Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. OJ's back.
What?
With a tan.
Oh,
Look
nice.
at this. How's your vacation, Joe?
It was a lot of fun, but I feel old now.
Where'd you go?
Disney World and
All
Universal.
right. Did you ride any cool rides?
Well, Disney has like nothing but like VR stuff.
Oh,
I went
where's
to
the roller coasters, Joe?
Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We rode the
Oh, you went to
Millennium
Star Wars
Falcon,
Galaxy's Edge?
but it's just a little VR thing. I was just pressing a button. That's all I was doing.
Dang
I thought
it.
it was a roller coaster. It was not.
It was
No,
not a
I
roller
knew it
coaster.
wasn't a roller
Save
coaster.
money that way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, before we jump into the news, we got a quick word from our sponsor.
Guys, one of our easiest and best, most helpful promos. Get honey. Save money. That's it. Get honey and save money. Seriously, guys, the Angry Army has saved over $67,987.95 by just simply having honey.
Yeah, the average honey savings is 18%. You're already going to shop online anyway. All you have to do is add it to your browser, and it's there.
Even if you just use it for pizza purchases, which is what I use it for, I always find like to save 30 instead of, I'll get the promos in the mail to save 15%. Nah, I use Honey, man. It's basically free savings, guys. You should have it right now. Get it now at joinhoney.com/AJS. Use our link. We are partnered up with them. It helps us out. It helps you out. There's nothing better to me than saving money here at the Angry Joe Show. And so everybody should have this installed. No exceptions. Do you hear me? No exceptions. Get honey.
Guys, it's Honey again. This is an awesome sponsor. We love saving money. You love saving money.
Especially
Use
on
Honey.
pizza.
Just install it in your browser, guys. It's that freaking simple. It automatically searches the sites that you're already about to buy something. Hey, yoo-hoo. We just saved you $20. Stuff like that. So, fantastic. Click the links below. It helps us out, helps yourself out. I love Honey. It's the easiest and best promo ever, saving money. All right, so let's jump into the news.
All right, well, we wrapped up E3, and we talked a little about, but what we still had to go over is what Nintendo was going to bring. Was Nintendo going to steal the show away from Xbox?
They did.
They did not.
They did not. Not really. And I'm a huge Breath of the Wild fan, and so we got a little bit of teaser for Breath of the
And
Wild,
I'm
too.
a huge Nintendo Japan hater. I like Nintendo America.
But this story isn't about that, and so there was some announcements, not a ton. But Nintendo also asked content creators to not co-stream its event. And don't use any of our footage,
That's what
or we will fucking take you down.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people on Twitter was like, that's not true, Joe. For Nintendo with his amiibos in his hands. Actually, Joe, you can stream it. And what they're saying is you cannot just stream it without commentary. Shut up. Shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about. I have co-streamed Nintendo in the past. I have made videos of Nintendo shows in the past when E3s were bigger, and it will always be claimed. It will always be claimed. And it was just going to continue. And Nintendo was actually warning us this time, which they hadn't really done in the past. What they should have done was the opposite. Saying, don't worry, co-stream it all, co-stream everything, share amongst your fans.
Show your
We
friends.
love our fans, and we love when our fans spread the word amongst each other, and the Nintendo fan base is so rabid and so ignorant sometimes to Nintendo's policies and archaic Japanese suits who have no fucking idea what they're doing. They're smelling their own farts over there. Nintendo America knows what's up, and I've spoke with them several times, and they said, we have spoke with Nintendo Japan, but they just are not listening. That's the way they want to do it, and it continues today. It is the most backward things, but Nintendo even is begrudgingly making progress because they stopped all the shit on YouTube. You remember back in the day, if you wanted to do Nintendo, you had to be in an exclusive Nintendo channel for rev share. They'd give you 30% instead of 20% if your channel has any other shit on it. But if your channel is only Nintendo, little fucking Nintendo weirdos, then you get 30%.
It used to be illegal to be an
And that was
Italian man with a mustache.
bullshit, because it was
on
all fair
YouTube.
use.
Yeah.
I bought the game. I play the game. I create something new with the game, with video, with my commentary, with jokes and all this other stuff. And Nintendo says, no, it's ours. It's like, no, you don't understand fair use. Fuck you, Nintendo. Got to get that out of there. And if you want to defend Nintendo, fuck you too.
Yeah. The official statement clearly says you may not use mirror distribution of Nintendo Direct at all. You can view
At all.
without mirror distribution, so you can just sit there with a blank screen behind you and be like, hey, you can watch it, but not here. And so they were very clear. It's like, you may not do this. They're translated and officially approved statement says you cannot do that. So they didn't steal E3. So ultimately, in my opinion, I still think
they had a
Xbox
solid show.
Won.
I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I watched it. They had a solid show. But this year, I'm not fucking co-streaming, not putting it on my fucking channel, not doing it. So.
Save yourself a headache. There's no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking
fight with it.
re-render that thing 5 times
Not
and then
worth it.
black stuff out and then mute stuff.
All right. Well, always honest Todd Howard has come out saying that
Todd!
focusing on fewer platforms, Xbox only, will mean better games. And according to him, it says it's really good to be able to focus and say, this is what we're creating, and here's the bar.
Todd, I get what?
So is he blaming PlayStation on Fallout 76? Is that their fault?
That's what it was,
So it's like,
yeah.
no, that game was trash from conception because of Sony.
I guess what they're saying
Sony-
is because they had to split their teams amongst the different platforms, and then they have to change some coding. But no, I don't fucking buy it, Todd. I don't buy it, Todd. These two consoles, yeah, in the past, PlayStation 3's architecture was so freaking different than Xbox's at the time. But as we're going along, these things are very, very similar, using the same chipset.
They're
using
PCs.
this. They're basically mini PCs these days. So I don't really buy it, Todd. I don't really buy it. I think it's marketing hype. Now, yes, I'm going to give a little bit of precedence to that, yeah, if your team is focused on just one fucking thing, then you're good. But they're not. They have to do PC as well. So it's PC and Xbox, and PlayStation is not that much different these days than the PC and the Xbox. In my opinion, and the truth.
Yeah, I think that
truth.
And the truth.
that we may have.
You are darker, Joe. Man, you were out here this time. Holy crap.
Florida sun during the summer.
I got to get out there, man. Boy, shoot.
Yeah, you and me both. They will probably have less bugs in their new releases on Xbox. The issue is going to be not the bugs. Fallout 76 was we joked about the bugs. The problem with the game was it was a shit game. You took a PvE game that everyone wanted, and it's like
empty as fuck.
Empty.
you want to play a battle royale. It's like no one wants to play this shit. You fucked it up. Oh well, and then we'll continue on the Bethesda train. Pete Hines was talking a little bit, and he says he understands why PlayStation 5 owners might be unhappy or frustrated that Starfield is going to be an Xbox exclusive, and he kind of apologizes for it.
Yeah.
Well, you saw this coming.
Yeah.
Xbox
You know,
is buying up everything.
You know,
What
I
do
didn't see it
you
come.
expect?
I did see it coming that they bought it, but I didn't think that they would make those two exclusive. I was wrong. Well,
They
what I
gotta
did
make
is
money.
I still am putting my foot down. I said, there's no fucking way they're making Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive. Okay? That's where I draw the line. Because they have to make the most money possible, right? But I guess not, because Starfield, they think, well, we got a bunch of money from Microsoft. We are Microsoft now, so we don't care about that pool of money over there. We'll just focus on this pool of money. But I think Starfield is unknown enough. It's new enough. It's a different IP. It doesn't have an embedded fan base amongst multiple platforms that they can get away with it. And they wanted to do it for both, but I am making a prediction that the Elder Scrolls 6 will not be exclusive. That
would say
sounds
the
stupid
opposite.
as hell because they are
I
an
don't think it's
Xbox company, but I just think that there's just too much money involved and they would be losing out too much. But if it is, and they announce that, what a huge get for Xbox.
Well, we've talked about
I mean, it's already a huge get for Xbox
sure.
with Starfield.
Yeah, we've talked about the finance of video games, and you do not make money selling consoles, right? And so they don't need you to buy an Xbox to make money off Starfield. Saying that Starfield is only playable on Xbox on PC will actually make them less money on the video games because they're missing out on the entire of the market. But what they're doing is they're forcing you to use the platform, right? They're getting you used to being on Game Pass or to log into that live account or use that Xbox. And so we'll just have to see if it's a gamble, and we'll have to see if it pays off. Now, I do agree that Elder Scrolls is such a big
Bold move,
franchise
Cotton.
that you may not be able to just be
Get
like
away with
PC
that.
only, because I'm probably through its entire life cycle never
Yeah.
buying an Xbox. I don't need to. I've got a PC.
Yeah, I got a PC. Don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I do it now is, if I want to lay down on my bed and my couch or something like that, be a little more comfortable with the console.
yeah.
But I got a PlayStation with that.
Well, yeah, I got a PlayStation for that, and I just have a badass PC, Origin PC. Purchase an Origin PC; they're the best turnkey solution. I'd rather just, play on my beast.
Yeah. All right.
And record the footage for the Angry Joe show.
lot
So I'm a
easier.
little, specific circumstance with us because it's just so much easier for us to work things on PC.
Yeah.
Well, the fans that are still playing Outriders, and there's quite a bit of them playing on the Game Pass, are finally getting what they wanted. The developer finally accepts that Outriders grind is just too much. People have been pretty pissed off. They're getting duplicate guns, duplicate legendaries, really low legendary drop rates. And so People Can Fly have said that they are going to double the legendary drop rates. They are going to put in a system that prevents as many duplicate drops.
Too late.
It's like this.
Yeah.
This is stuff
Too
that people have been doing
late.
for 10 plus years, and you should have done this before.
I said it on my Twitter. Too late.
Yeah.
Done
And
like
I
a
was trying to
month
look for a
after or
Zangief
something.
gif because Zangief says too late.
Yeah.
But nah, it gives him the elbow. I probably would have played Outriders more if legendaries were dropping more, and it would have extended that amount of time that I played Outriders. But like I said, it's too late. I'm not returning to that. But it will maybe invigorate that community, maybe grow it a slight bit, and make them happy for a little while longer until they
Until what?
There's got to be an
put out
expansion or
another
Yeah, there's gotta be
DLC
something
or an
else.
expansion
Yeah.
that they haven't revealed yet, and do that.
So recently, Outriders gave out an appreciation pack, for putting
And
up
this
with
is
all the
good for overall, right? Because
is good.
they're going to keep it. Hopefully, they're going to keep it at that rate so that when expansions and DLCs and additional stories come out, it's going to go through that.
If you're a looter shooter, there's got to be loot. There has to be loot.
Yeah,
and if you're
there's
playing,
loot. There's loot.
It's just the same.
it's
It's the
just
same
stuff you don't
stuff,
want.
or it's low quality things, and that's
Yeah.
not whatever you want.
50 bajillion blues and 9 billion purples and
So when they gave out this appreciation pack with legendary weapons, a lot of the legendary weapons were duplicates for people. Stuff
the
like
appreciation.
Yeah, and so
we
they're
appreciate
like,
you.
we're
Here's a
gonna-
fucking dupe, you idiot.
We're going to give out another appreciation pack. So they're working on another appreciation pack, this time without.
to appreciate the first appreciation.
Yeah,
pack.
we're sorry you had to put up with the last appreciation
We're
pack.
sorry. We're sorry.
It's a sorry
So-
pack.
Yeah, it's a
It's an appreciation pack, then a sorry pack.
And if you get another dupe, let us know because that's fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Warzone has
It's
done
gonna happen.
the sorry packs.
Oh,
Did you hear
yeah.
about the newest Warzone gun? It's like the it's a light machine gun. And there's videos of it, Joe. You should put it up here of just lasering people as they come down. It's like fucking 83 kills or some.
That game is a mess right
It is. Yeah, it's a mess. This gun is absolutely broken with full attachments. Of course, it takes you a little while to get full
Are they selling
attachments,
the
but it's
skins for
even
that?
good. It's
Well, they had to
course,
take,
Joe.
they just had to
Yeah.
take the trucks out of Warzone again because everyone's invisible and invulnerable again.
Yeah.
That glitch is back. So
Shit.
it's like Warzone.
Yeah, I played it like two days ago. And
Not fun.
I was like, it's a little fun, and then all of a sudden I started getting lasered by this light machine gun, and I'm like, man, I was just about to be like, hey, maybe we should from across the map.
Get out of here.
From a light machine gun,
Never
like it's a
mind,
goddamn sniper rifle.
Well, they announced that they want to increase the time to kill a little bit. They said I
I would
think
like
60 to 100 milliseconds would be appropriate because there's times where you stick your head up and then you explode.
But I got so used to Apex Legends. If you look in the
Oh.
distance, the draw distance is garbage. Maybe it's just my settings, but everything looks blurry as hell in the distance in comparison to other games I've been playing recently. So I don't know. I gotta check my settings. Anyways,
All right.
Modern Warfare is messy.
Yes.
Or Warzone.
Well, speak of things that are a mess. This one hurts to talk about. Baldur's Gate 3 was announced that it will not leave early access for this year for sure. We've been waiting a while
Dang.
for Larian.
No.
Who,
Yeah, I don't play early access.
We love Larian, and I love Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Like, I love Baldur's Gate.
And you're not playing
I
it.
still have the CDs. Like, Ray and I were talking about like having like getting together and playing again. And this game came out, and it was fucking broken. And then people played it for a while anyway, and then they reset everything, and so all your
You
progress
lost
was deleted.
everything. Yeah.
And it is still in early access. And I don't know what the fuck is happening with them and their funding, but they needed to put this game out really early access to get a big influx of cash. And it sucks. I want to be playing this game right now, and I can't.
I had a little bit of fun with it. Yours must have been pretty damn broken.
Well, when we were playing, how many times did we crash? We crashed
that's
over and over.
right.
Well, he remember he kept like spawning in fire or something and killing
guy
himself in
just-
cutscenes and.
They need to
What
hire Joe.
happened?
Hire
Yeah.
Joe.
And so they are going to be updating stuff and fixing things over the period of time. But for people like me that was excited, I wanted to sit down and play Baldur's Gate,
Yeah,
and like especially
this
with friends
year.
and do all the stuff. You won't get to do it this year if you're waiting for early access to be over. And that is
I'm waiting
super.
for early access to be over.
yeah.
I just don't like early access most of the time. 90% of the time,
changes all
it
the time.
cuts my hype in half,
Yeah.
more than in half, and I just don't want to play it. I want to play a finished product. Fuck me, right? I want to play a finished product. I understand your need for money and funding and stuff like that, but that's a business side that as a consumer, I don't have to worry about. And so, there's very few games that I'll play it. And for me, it kind of ruins the experience sometimes. You'll play it, and then it's like, all right, I'm done with it. I don't even need to come back to it once it, releases and
Well,
stuff.
even then, you get like a whole bunch of cool stuff in your inventory. It's like, oh, reset. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, I don't
Well,
want
we
to
did
play
this.
now.
Yeah,
Well,
we.
that was a special thing that they reset because they don't have to reset.
Well,
the
it happens
progress.
when the early access games that OG and I play. We played some really great horror games in early access. We get through chapters 1 through 4. They release chapter 5. We go to log in. It's like you have to do chapters 1 through 4 again. It's
Oh,
like,
no, fuck that.
No,
man, fuck
I'm
off.
not
Like,
going
what is wrong
to.
with you? So I don't like that whole reset thing. So hopefully, when that thing comes out,
We'll play the shit out of it.
next
for
year,
sure.
I'm going to.
We'll play the
but
shit out of it
You're
next
gonna
year.
have to wait even longer.
That guy's gonna be
Bummer, it's not
amazing
this year.
With seduction.
All right. Well, some more bad news.
Oh, okay.
Facebook is going to test in-headset ads in your Oculus games. So if you had even more reason to
What the
not fucking
fuck?
get an Oculus,
Boars?
It's gonna pop up.
Boars?
yeah.
Boars?
Single
Boars?
ladies
Boars?
around your neighborhood
Boars?
ready to
Penis
meet
in
you.
large pants. What's other ones? Fucking,
Single ladies, penis pills. I don't know.
the most
Insurance.
fucking common shit.
Car insurance.
Do you want
Get your
to
extended warranty.
transfer $20 million from Nigeria to your
Yeah.
account?
Hi,
Forgot about
your
that.
car's extended warranty is about
Oh,
to expire.
yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck is
God
happening?
damn it.
Well, so if you have an Oculus,
no.
you should throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash if that happens.
Why?
If it happens, because this is just rumors and talking.
No, this
and
test is
consideration.
for sure. It will
No, no,
only
no.
run on a few VR titles, but could be expanded into the entire ecosystem if it's successful. So it's for sure happening.
Oh my god, it's
as
like a
test.
fucking virus, Joe. It's a fucking cancer on the goddamn. Now our VR games. Well, you thought you were safe from fucking built-in ads and shit that we have to deal with in fucking sports games and fucking piece of shit microtransactions and fucking mobile games. You thought you were safe, VR motherfuckers? Here it comes, and fuck you, Facebook, for making this happen. And
It's so fucking dumb.
all
It's
I
like,
can
oh,
hope.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna indulge yourself in all the cool stuff. And
So
all of a sudden,
immersed.
It's immersive. And bloom, bloom, bloom. It's like,
bloom.
what the
Can
fuck
you imagine
is
playing
this?
a horror game and then all of a sudden like a pop-up
Oh
comes
my
up
God.
and just like, hey,
Okay, see, these are the extreme examples that I don't think that they would do, but you never underestimate these motherfuckers. Never underestimate them. But I think that because they'll slowly, you give an inch, they'll take a mile. So at first it'll be on the main screen only when you log in, even though I don't need it there. I don't want it there. I don't need it there.
Nobody wants
Get
it
out
there.
of my face. And then it'll be like, oh, hey, this game is at a reduced price with advertisements. And it's like, no, I don't want it there. I don't need it there. Let me pay the $5 more. I want a complete game. No. And then the game will be free, completely supported by ads, where it'll stop the game in a timer, and then you watch an ad, and then you
Mobile
complete
games? No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, the issue is they've already taken a mile, right? Because you can't use an Oculus without a Facebook account,
Yes.
and you can't be a dummy Facebook account, or they will block your Oculus account. So you have to give them all of your data anyway, and now you're going to be subjected to ads and games that you already paid for. And this is to the point where I like some VR games,
Yeah.
but Fuck Oculus.
I gave my Oculus to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
The Oculus Quest 2, I just let her have it.
Fuck
'cause
that
she was
shit.
playing
No,
a few
you
games, and I was like,
if you
nah,
can't
I'm not doing.
get an index, get
not
the
doing it.
HTC. Fuck Oculus. Like hit him in
Not
the
doing it.
wallet. Delete your Facebook.
Not doing
I
it
don't
unless they change their policies or start showing that they give a shit about gamers rather than corporate bullshit, like nothing but corporate bullshit.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Stupid.
we can talk about Twitch. Twitch finally did something right. Twitch banned streamers for simulated ear licking.
Oh, it took them forever. I
Crotch
saw this,
shots and fart donations.
See if I have a.
Fart donations.
Yeah, if they had gotten 700
I would-
subscribers, they'd try to fart in a microphone or something. So
What?
what we're getting at
What?
is that that whole line of,
So put that up. Put that up here.
are you gonna get us like demonetized?
Oh
'Cause-
damn! I
Yeah,
can't look
see?
at that. She's like spread eagle.
Yeah, it's like the
Spread eagle reverse with the butt, and now spread eagle full frontal, and they're like putting stuff and licking stuff in their mouth.
Read my
I saw
lips.
that. I took a screenshot because
God.
I went on fucking a Twitch and I typed in Red Solstice because that came out, and I was like, oh, the
Oh,
XCOM
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
see what it's all about. And then in the fucking things, like I'm like, what the fuck is this? When did Twitch decide to come softcore porn? Oh well, I already had the bathtub and the
They had
fucking
bathtub.
thing, and so now the girls are all like,
With legs just everywhere.
yeah, just like it's like why are
Hey, you can get demonetized.
this YouTube, son. It's
Yeah.
a joke. It's a parody. YouTube. That was a parody.
yeah. So Amaranth and Indie Fox have been banned.
Of course,
it'll,
Amaranth.
it'll be a day or two, and of course, both of them
No.
have said this has been a great business deal for us since being banned. My OnlyFans has skyrocketed. It's like yeah, because you're
wonder
doing
why.
porn stuff.
Look, you're right. That's exactly who came up when I took the screenshot. Amaranth and Indie Fox. Dude, fuck this stupid bullshit. And what is with the multiple bans? Like, I thought if you're banned, it's like, hey, cut it out.
No.
We're gonna give I'm gonna give you this many bans. You're gone. No, just ban, unban, ban,
they-
unban,
Because
ban,
they make
unban,
money.
ban, unban, ban,
make Twitch a
unban.
lot of
It's
money.
a
in a
suspension.
never-ending cycle.
It's probably a suspension.
Stop
Now,
calling it a fucking ban if they're gonna get banned like 17 times. It's fucking suspensions. It's fucking slaps on the wrist, and it's
is.
stupid as shit. And it doesn't need to be on this platform.
sure
It
Twitch
needs
is
to
not
be on their
slapping them on the
goddamn
wrist.
OnlyFans. It needs to be on another platform called, I don't know, fucking X Twitch. Twitch, you want to get into this shit? Just make a site called X Twitch. It's a separate site. It's
Triple
there you go.
X.
Boom. Triple X Twitch.
Xander Cage.
yeah.
Twitch X's. X Twitches.
Yeah. Well, I think this is like a good
Dos
case of
X. No, Trace X Twitch.
this is a good like post nut clarity thing for Twitch. I mean, they've kind of like they cleared the pipes and now they're like,
Yeah, the moderators are like, what is going on here?
in about 5
I need-
minutes, I'm banning them.
In a-
or 3
I mean-
minutes.
Oh, you're getting. Yeah, that's right. As I record this footage, and I'll use it later
For
evidence.
Yeah.
And then and they delete the VOD. Remember, they delete your VODs if there's
They
any
got to.
copyright
those
claims.
VODs were not deleted. Yeah.
No.
Downloaded.
Again, the whole trying to say that just because someone else finds you sexy, we're not going to ban you. We still think the female form is totally fine on its way. This is
Yeah,
not.
no, I agree. But we can't stand it when the terms of service are being broken.
They're clearly
when other
broken.
people aren't breaking terms of service and they're being banned.
Yeah.
Or breaking terms of service on accident and being banned for much longer than these girls that are banned for like 1 day, 3 days maximum. Oh, please come back and lick your fucking, plastic ears and shit and spread eagle.
and fart and
And then get back in the goddamn tub. Goddamn, you gotta make us that money.
Girls don't fart, Alex.
Joe,
Do they?
I have some bad news for you.
You like glitter?
Yeah. I have
So
bad news.
rainbows.
Oh, how have you not ever had the birds and the bees talk with him?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
It was too uncomfortable. So he's still a little ignorant in some areas.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe Disney World was a good place for you on vacation.
It was.
All right.
He did.
So
He went
magical.
to Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
And
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
There's a
Well,
letdown.
you're wearing
The
a Star
Wars.
Wars. You're wearing a Star Wars.
There's only one. I mean,
There's only one war
so
of
it's
the
Star
Star.
Wars. I don't understand why they call it Star Wars. It doesn't make any
Star
sense.
Wars.
All right, OJ, you had something you want to talk about?
Yes.
No,
with
there
the
are
new
multiple wars in Star Wars.
No, it's
Battles.
battles.
The trade
battles,
Federation.
but they don't want to
Those-
call it Star
yeah,
Battles.
but I mean, it's all the
Star
Palpatine.
Battles.
It's like the
Star
Battles.
Palpatine wars. Yeah.
That's gonna be our one. That's
Star
our
Battles,
generic
yeah.
I would
rip-off.
probably
Star
watch
Battles.
that, yeah.
Skirmish,
I would.
really.
I
It's
would.
not really a battle. It's more of a skirmish. And then you get the alliteration.
Star skirmishes.
Yeah, Star skirmish.
I'll watch that. Battlefield 4 servers capacity increased due to players hype for Battlefield 2042.
Everyone's
Boom.
playing Battlefield 4 again. It's
because
great.
5 was so
64
amazing,
players.
wasn't it?
Yeah, no, what? No. Like no.
Yeah.
4, everybody's playing that
Yeah.
now. There's probably more people playing 4 than there was 5.
Oh, for
By a
sure.
lot.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
a lot. So it's so much that they're expanding the servers. I'm sure EA's probably thrilled to see that people do want to play a Battlefield,
Yes.
but people want to play a Battlefield and they
A good
refuse to
one.
play the bad one. So hopefully
yeah.
DICE is feeling real bad,
I
and I
saw
want you to
these
feel
cool-
real fucking
I
bad.
want you to
I
feel
saw those
ashamed of
cool
yourself.
moves though, like a guy jumping out, bazooking people,
Yeah.
get back in the plane.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You and a bunch of bots, or you're gonna like try to pay someone to like fly. It's like I need you to fly in that jet as slow as you possibly can in a straight line.
Yeah, yeah.
Slower.
And you know what? I think DICE is relieved that they're going back to future war. This one is kind of postmodern with a little bit of futuristic weapons.
Robo-dubs.
Not too little far, but not too far, but like 2142. No, it's 2042.
No purple lasers.
Minus 100. No purple lasers, right? And you better get it fucking right anyway.
Purple
lasers.
lasers.
Right? But
Purple
I
lasers.
think they're relieved because they're like, oh, okay, well now we don't have to deal with the restriction on weapons. Even though there was a lot of weapons in World War One and there's a lot of weapons in World War Two, these they get to do so much more with attachments and things like that and customization. And then they could put women in the game without people screaming and getting upset that
But not on the
the
cover.
historical accuracy and then blowing up my channel because I said putting women in the game are fine. Who gives a fuck? So they'll have a little bit more creative freedom to do all these different things, and this is the DICE I like to see. You know what? It's like, let's blow it up. I want 128 players. I want pure chaos. I want 17 tanks rolling across. I want 3 helicopters. I want fucking let's put in a fucking tornado while they're fighting. That's the kind of shit that
Yeah.
I'm like,
Still want
let's
the
go.
Sharknado.
Well, you're gonna get a Sharknado if they do a shark
Sharks!
skin, and you make your guy look like a
I'd
shark,
buy it.
and then you'll fly up into the air, and you make maybe a paint job of a helicopter. You're gonna be a helicopter pilot, Joe, and you can throw your helicopter in there.
I would never. No.
You would never ride in a helicopter where
If
Joe's
he's
the
flying,
pilot.
no, hell no.
Yeah, probably not.
Man.
But we should do it
Amazing
just for
driver.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm an
on stream,
amazing
Joe
driver.
is the amazing pilot driver.
20 seconds over under. Like, are we dead?
I
in
can't
20
wait, man.
Yeah.
I fucking can't wait. I got to do a top 10 list or something of the
issue-
remaining games coming out.
I'm so excited for it, but it's $60 for a multiplayer only
Oh, that's what I was
experience with
gonna
7
say,
maps,
too.
and
That
that
it
is a
does
huge
cut-
stain on the
Yeah,
on the
they
excitement.
better bring
Sure.
it and
Bring it
have-
hardcore.
Yeah,
Well, they're
no
not bringing it
lag.
hardcore. It's no 7 maps, guys. Sorry. It's even less than Chivalry 2, 7 maps.
And then Battle Pass and all that.
But I'm hoping that these multiple modes, because there's either 3 modes or 4 modes, I forget. We'll know by July 22nd.
Yeah. We'll see. All right. Well, make sure this was the first one. We've got a second video.
Yeah. But thank you to our sponsors, Honey.
Honey.
Guys, if you don't have this installed on your browser and you're saving yourself money, you're not my friend. Straight up. You've got to be saving yourself money because you could take that money and use it on games and use it on games.
I was gonna say pizza.
And use it on
Save it for more pizza
food.
and pizza.
Okay, a little bit of food.
Infinite pizza.
It's amazing.
Food and games, all right? That's acceptable.
That is life. That is life.
It is. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you on episode 2.
Bye, guys.